Well, howdy, everybody. Welcome to Lego Build. Tonight, we're going to do two Lego builds. That's right, two McLaren F1s. All tonight. And who knows who might join us tonight? You never know. You never know. Stay tuned for some fun entertainment. The most unwoke show. Yes, Manrama. Because we're not woke at all. And welcome to Lego Build. Boom. I wanted to change things up a bit, So we're gonna do two Lego builds. Then McLaren's the other one, and the new ones. Get it right? So yeah, if you like Lego Build, let everyone know. Because this is awesome. Who doesn't get to play with Legos all day? Like always, I gotta do some little tuning up right quick. It just happens. It happens all the time, Oh man, it's all a bunch of craziness. Craziness, I tell you, craziness. But I'm excited about doing this one. This is gonna be cool. Cool. Talking real quick. Hey, oi, Krispy Kremes. What? Krispy Kremes? I don't think so. What up, five for 40? 5 for 40? What are you talking about, man? What up there? Yes, there is some new things. If you're on the Rumble side, emotes, I think they're called. I don't know. I have little emotes. What do you call them? Emotes, Yahtzees. Yeah. You know what? Let's get down to it. 540 Studio. Let me see if I can get this right. We still about to find out. So yeah, we are on Rumble, YouTube, and X. Because I'm cool that way? I don't know. What are you about to do from McFlurry's McLaren, Steve. Sorry. This was actually a birthday gift. I was too excited, so I just built it, and I realized I didn't do this live. Don't worry, everyone. You're the first to see it be built live. So get digging into it. So I'm doing two Lego builds. Two? Yes, two. Of course, I should take off a couple pieces that are already on there. So, actually, this is what we're doing. Because this is an official Lego build, I'm going to take them apart and then put them in. Yeah, who knows who might come on. The conversations are going to be interesting. They're going to be crazy, wild. Unlike Girls Gone Wild, which is weird, but we won't go down that path because that's just awkward. I like how I always say, don't do these at night. Here I am, again, at night, building Legos. At night. Again. I do it for you guys. Because I'm cool like that. Do. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. This is the most unwoke show you'll ever see. It's also the most relaxing one because I just get to chill. I get to hang out. There's nothing script. Well, hello there, John. How are you doing? Oh. It is the most unscripted, unwoke show ever. Why? Because I say so. That's why. Because we cool like that. That's good. That's good. Hmm. I hate there. Why'd you have to sell me into Lego? Because, hey, man, Jason, because they're cool. Do I really have to sell anyone in on Legos? The question is no. Should you like them? You know the answer. Or the answer is no. The question is whatever. I don't know. Whatever. You know the thing. Come on, man. I'll make anyone a fan of Legos. Yes. Diamonds Jubilee. What up? Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? You just here building Legos. You know? Yeah, I have nothing else to return out of that one. We just here building Legos. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's the issue that I have with Star Wars is there's a lot of cool ones, but I think Star Wars is gay enough to where I don't want it anymore. But there's a few more Star Wars stuff that it doesn't matter anymore. It's all Star Wars is gay. There's no hope. No hope. You know how like A New Hope, there's no hope. It's all dead. Dead. I mean, so I'm building, I think it was like the late 90s Mclaren, and then I'm doing a new McLaren. Ooh. Yeah. But, yeah. I don't know. I just like the car ones. That's my whole thing. I just like the car sets. They cool. What up, Comic Relief Crusader? Here, I'll send you a link just in case, Comic, if you want to join. No rush. You don't have to join, but you're more than welcome to join. But yeah, if other people join, we can talk about whatever you want. I'm just here building away. Building, Maverick. Yeah, the cars ones are pretty cool. I dig them. I think they've come a long way. They're pretty cool. These two of them make it. Like last week when I did the McLaren, oh no, it was a Lamborghini. Ooh, that was a really nice one. I don't think I'm ever gonna break that one down. It is that cool. I just have to remember if there's stickers on here. Oh no, they're already on here. Printed. Yeah. But if anyone has any questions, ask me anything you want. This Lego build is the time where you can pick my brain. I'll talk about anything, man. Like, where is the stinking piece? Come on, I just built this and took it apart. Where can I find this piece? Hello. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Seriously, where is the piece? You know. It's probably right in front of your face, Steve. Let's look, shall we? It's an orange piece. It shouldn't be that hard to find. Seriously? Did I just up and... Here it is. I found it. Oh, how's my baby? Use code talk. Good. I'm taking the baby out in a couple weekends. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Loophole behind the old YouTube. Yeah, that is a fantastic toy that I have. Well, it's not necessarily a toy. To me it is, but it's also an important thing that everyone should have. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I will be going to a place with my buddy that's getting one soon, and we're gonna go test out his. He's getting a little bit different one. He's getting a different company than mine. So his is a little cheaper. His is a cheaper baby. Mine's more expensive. Like a shit ton more expensive. Not saying, oh, look at me. I'm just saying I saved my money up for it. I worked hard. And then blew that money so fast. Like, that's the thing. Like, once you save money, you're like, yeah, this is cool. And then you have the money, and then you finally get what you've been saving for. All that is gone instantly. I'm like, oh, man. Wow. Next year. Oh, we should do it the correct way. So anyone who's tuning in on YouTube, Rumble, X, I am building a McLaren car. If I can get the pieces on right, we get somewhere, guys, right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm right. What? How did I screw this up? Oh, I gotta go like that. You should look carefully, Steve. One mistake I make using a color incorrectly. Yes. Mclaren. I'll, like black where gray is supposed to be. It's because of the instructions. It makes no sense. It doesn't. Let's be honest here. None of it makes sense. But here we are. Building Legos. Ooh. Tasty. Groovy. Yeah, I was going to be doing a Lego build not yesterday, tomorrow, but I am busy and I won't be able to do that. So here I am. Because we cool that way. Usually, I think Lego build becomes more of a Friday, Saturday type thing. I know there's other shows on and stuff, and we're not that big, which is okay. This is more of a chill, hang out, relax, kind of show. Because that's how we roll, man. That's how we roll, baby. And Lego Build is the only show that I will allow people to come on. If I know you and you can behave, you can come on. Because it's cool that way. I remember the first time I built this, I screwed it up. Let's see if I got it right. I think I got it all right. Yes. No, I didn't. I really messed up. Of course you're working. You're lurking. You always lurk. You're a very questionable man. No, that's okay. If you're lurking, you're lurking. I'm not going to worry about it. I realize more people lurk on my stuff than they do comment, which is hilarious. It's hilarious. That's cool with me. It's the only time I get to talk to myself. All alone, nobody beside me. Do. Don't screw this up. Exercise my mind. I will. Do them pull-ups. Ciao. feel like I've built this before. Cause I did. Suckers. What were you reading? Ah, poop. There we go. See, it's looking like a Mclaren a little bit. Sure. If you say so, Steve. Have no idea what that is. I almost thought you said John Malkovich for a second. No, it's Janet. Yeah, okay. I crack myself up, guys. Why? Because I can. Why do I do it, you say? I don't know. That's for you to know and for me to find out. 25 books. Oh, they're about 20. I need to stop reading the comments really fast because I'm going to butcher them up real quick. I thought you said 25 bucks. 25 bucks. Holy snackies. I'm going to buy these pretty quick. Pretty quick. The Battle of Gettysburg. Ooh, that's a good one. We're getting there, guys, right? I have this many pieces left to do. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. Well, hello there, Raquel. I think I sent you here. I'll send you an invite. I think. I'm not sure if I did or not. Libby, double check. No, I didn't. I sent you the opposite of the link I meant to say. Send. Yes, I did see that Raquel is in the chat. She's kind of like calm, collective host of the most to this shenanigans. This is a shenanigans show. That's pretty much it is. The most unwoke shenanigans show you'll ever see. You say that now, Raquel, and then you're gonna be like, I'm going to make a picture of you and throw darts at it. I don't blame you. It's all good, man. It's all good. I'll just call my mom and cry. You didn't want to come on. I'm just kidding. I know you're busy. You're a busy man. We all are. I'm busy working on my Donald Duck impersonation or impressions, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. You figure it out. You figure it out, all right? I know. I just, yeah,
Bad at healthcare.
Exactly, right? Biden knows what he's talking about.
I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid.
Ain't that the truth? And what Don't whatever that is. Don't let that forget you there, Biden. Wow, that is a Biden quote. Wow. Here's the thing I'm learning about building Legos. All right. When you're laying down floors all week, your hands get this glue texture. You can't grip onto anything.
Hello.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, el baño? What?
How's everyone doing?
You're looking at a
Mm.
whole lot of. How you doing? I'm doing good, by the way.
Doing good.
You playing Grand Theft Auto?
No, I'm gonna be playing Elder Scrolls.
That was gonna be my first choice.
Hmm.
Poop. How did I screw
Hold on a
this
minute.
up?
Be right back.
All right. Go in. I know you can go in. Poop. How did I screw this up? Well, let's try this again. There we go. Oh yeah, Cinnamon Lake, man. It's a fiesta or fiesta el baño. There's not much Spanish I know. Living in the Midwest, it was either French or Spanish, and I took neither. But here we are. Crap, I forgot to put this piece in. Oh man. European cars. European. Huh? European. Anyways. Enough of my childish shit.
It's okay. Milton comes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I can contain him.
Okie dokie.
Hello there, Canadian Spider-Man.
Hello.
Hola.
So, what are you building? Some kind of Mclaren or some kind of
Ooh, wait, did you watch the show before? Did you watch it before I was saying anything about it, or did you just guess? Or it's in the title of the show.
Yeah, it's in the title of the show. I have no idea what you're talking about. There's a TV show of it?
I am building a McLaren. You goofball, you.
Milton's here. Milton, your mic is muted.
It's always muted.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. It's this guy.
Different, so it won't sound too weird.
I thought you said Milton Bradley, not Milton himself.
Who's Milton Bradley?
I don't know. The board games.
Be careful. One day I'm going to get my certificates to show you what I'm qualified with.
Which is nothing. I'm just kidding.
One of them is.
I did do that right.
What's that?
No, I'm just talking to myself. It's okay. No worries. Carry on. Cheerio.
No, you continue your conversation with Steve. That's important.
Yes, thank you. I need to have a conversation with Steve because, you know, him and I have to balance some things out.
I know that sounds weird, but it actually is very important for people to have a conversation with themselves every now and again. Not necessarily verbally, but like seriously think about yourself.
You can't. No, it's weird. It's The amount of efforts to say that it's not weird makes it even weirder. So
Okay, I'll rephrase it then. You need to think about your own life every now and again so you don't fuck it up too bad.
there we go. Thank you very much. Netcat Media. Well, hello there, Steve. I mean, see what
Are you comfortable?
happens. It's been a long week, man. It's been a very long week.
I crashed and burned. When I mean I crashed and burned and went to went to really
Well, we're not talking about
long,
Grand Theft
deep,
Auto.
a very long, deep sleep today.
Raquel, I recommend aloe vera for those burns, but if they're too severe, you should see a medical professional.
No, I just I felt tired, but I didn't know how tired I was until I took a nap, and
Why do they have
I
it
was
like this?
clonked out for the most of the day. So I'm wide awake.
I love how seriously you take it when everybody else around you is just deliberately being an asshole.
So Netcat Media said, "What am I building? I'm building this guy, the Mclaren, and then I have the newer Mclaren. So it's a double whammy."
I'm not kidding. Steve is the best Lego builder I know.
Because I'm the only Lego builder you know. Let's be honest here.
And this
Nephews
community
don't
that
count.
can't possibly be true.
Nephews don't count. All right.
How do you know that I'm not in some sort of Lego building underground?
Trust me, I would know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I'm not in one.
Actually sounds like
You know
a
what
fun
would be really
thing.
funny is if, you know how they always say the Freemasons are taking over the world? Which is hilarious. But what if, the Freemasons were taking over Lego? I would know.
Lego.
Listen, everybody.
Yes.
I mean, I'm okay with that as a Freemason. Take over Lego.
I don't know why the Germans have a stereotype of not having a sense of humor. They have some of the best sense of humors on the planet, and most of them love that stereotype because they get to make fun of it.
All right, let me hold up right quick. We're on YouTube also. So, anything you say next might get me shut down from YouTube. But on Rumble, go for it. I'm putting the little tires away.
YouTube's all right. They're just way too strict.
No, they're not all right. I don't think I'll ever get monetized on YouTube. One, it takes for everyone to follow me forever. And two, I'm just not promoted on YouTube as much as Rumble. Like right now, there's 13 people on Rumble watching, and there's 2 people on YouTube. You do the math.
Well, it is December time too, Steve. So you have to remember that. Plus, the whole thing with the coof is pretty much over and done with.
And the what?
The coof.
Well, no, it's because I threw out. Okay, so it's 14. We're bumping up the numbers, man. Those are rookie numbers. We gotta get them higher. The reason why I'm not shown on YouTube as much is because I showed. I'm not kidding you. A toy Han Solo hole puncher.
How dare you? How dare you?
I know. I'm insensitive. I'm an insensitive Egyptian Irish man.
You don't see me showing off my toys here.
Well, yeah, because your camera's off.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just saying, showing off toys. How dare you?
So here's a question I have for you guys. Have you been watching the gay Star Wars lately?
The Acolyte? No.
I like how you were like the acolyte. Like, there's no hesitation. You were ready for this question.
So,
Like, I was
a lot of
born for
people
this.
on YouTube have been like bitching and complaining about it. I'm like, I don't really care.
It's like if you were asked any question in the entire world, this was the one question you were prepared for, and you're like, I'm ready. You're like, I just hope someone asks.
No, I probably would like give it a chance, but at the same time, I'm just not listening to the reviews because it's just the same old BS. Like, this is super woke. This is negative. Okay, why? For what? I am not gonna get on this hate bandwagon for Star Wars. First of all, is anything positive you can tell me why I should watch this instead of the negative? To the point, I just don't care. I don't really care hearing the negative stuff about Star Wars. It's done with like I don't really give a crap.
I'm going to say something really controversial here.
Oh, like you've never said anything controversial.
I'm not only sick of Star Wars, I'm sick of the Star Wars fans at this point. But the ones that still enjoy it, I haven't heard very much of them, and I prefer those fans. I prefer the fans that enjoy it because at least they shut up about how much they hate it. Yeah, but other than that, I have no strong opinion.
So I'm going to spend the next 2 hours talking about why I don't like it, just to fulfill your dreams and hopes and all that stuff. I do want to say, Netcat, howdy, Disney Sheepherder. It's a good. It's. Here's the thing. Try not to talk as fast as your brain can actually handle. Thanks for tuning, Disney Sheepherder.
I died.
So for the next 2 hours, I'm just going to talk about why I don't like Star Wars. So
please do
get ready. This episode, I made this episode specifically for you.
I still do like Star Wars, but I like the original movies and the prequels. Disney Star Wars.
I only like Jar Jar Binks.
Not so much. I mean, like you can't just say that. Here's one thing. Well, for me, all this negative talk about for Star Wars is going on. I don't care. Like if you're trying to like tell me why this is bad and not tell the good points with it, also I'm not going to be interested in listening to your review of it. I'm just not. It has to be both positive and negative, not just like freaking negative and hatred. I don't really care about those reviews. If that's the how you want to go about it, fine. That's on you. But I'm not going to hear to this hate mongering crap. It's just so negativity, and I just don't need that in my life.
So we built the McLaren. I'm just kidding. No, I agree with you, Cal. I do. I like the prequels only for one reason why. It's not for what Milton thinks Jar Jar Binks. As a Southerner, you would think I would. Okay, so John, you hate the prequels. I hated the prequels until I watched the new Star Wars stuff. And then I'm like, wow, the prequels aren't that bad. George Lucas was onto something. The only reason why I like the prequels is because my brother worked on episode 3. That's the only connection I have of Star Wars. And I remember I told Doomcock, he's like, what? He literally flipped out. Like he had like almost a mental breakdown of excitement. And I was like, it's just Star Wars. But that's the only like my brother, he's the only connection I have of Star Wars. And the people I actually know who worked on Star Wars, like the original Star Wars. But other than that, I don't have the prequels aren't bad. It's when you watch them, like the pod race is still the coolest sequence in Star Wars. Like from the prequels to the sequels, that pod racer sequence is probably one of the coolest ones, and I love it. I don't care what anyone says.
Hey Milton, I got the ESO Plus today.
Yay, you can hang out in all the fun places like me.
Yeah.
So here's a misconception. So John, why do you think Gary Ambrosia is my brother? I'm very curious about this. We'll wait
I
until
thought
it
your
chimes
brother
in.
was Bill Cipher.
Who?
Bill Cipher.
Who's that?
He lives in Gravity Falls.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He's a normal guy that wears a top hat.
I don't wear a top hat. Oh, coincidence. Okay, so here's the thing. Some of you guys might actually hear me call Gary Ambrosia brother. That's because Freemasons. But there's no connections with Gary Ambrosia in Star Wars. It's a little bit different connection. Like my actual legit brother worked on Star Wars Episode 3. And no, I'm not going to give out the names because then you're going to try to find him somewhere on social media and all that stuff and ask him a bunch of Star Wars questions. I'm not going to do that to him. His name is...
I would track him down on social media to ask him a bunch of questions, but it'd be mostly to embarrass you. Not going to lie. That's the only reason I track down someone's family members.
He would just ignore you because then I would just text him right now and be like, ignore whatever's about to be sent to you by random fans of me. And then he'd be like, you have fans? Yes, I have fans. Everyone has fans. I have 3 action figures of me. A Rocketeer, Cowboy, and Die Hard.
You're a fan of... You have fans?
Yeah, I do. They're not big. They're small.
Heater.
They're the cool fans.
I have a fan heater.
Yeah, I know you are. You're the only guy that can bust your balls, and you're just like, which I like. I dig.
It's called normal conversation in my country. It's refreshing hearing that an American can have normal conversation.
Well, yeah. That's because I haven't busted your balls all the way. I could, but I just I'm being polite. I'm just razzing you a little bit, and I'm still trying. Dude, yellow. I hate whatever color I'm working with. Orange. That's all I got to say.
I know stereotypes are just meant to be a joke, but stereotypes of Americans being overly polite is scarily true. It disturbs me.
Oh yeah. Like they say, you know how they always say rednecks are the dumbest people on the planet? Not all the way true.
You gotta be pretty smart to get a tractor going with a can of fly spray. I'm just saying.
Yes. John, Gary Ambrosia is probably the closest friend I have in the world. And he's a cool dude. He taught me a lot about miniature effects, but he's the only one. I realized this. When I met Gary, here's an interesting thing. I was in Hollywood at the same time doing film when he was doing film. And I think I've actually run into him like at a club or something or a bar or whatever in Hollywood when I was living there. We lived in Los Angeles at the same time, and we just never met. And when I started meeting him, because I served him coffee, I worked at a coffee shop, and when I first met him, he would start talking about film. So here's the thing: when you've worked in something for like 20 some years, or for a very long time, I should say, you get this kind of tendency of kind of like dudes that are just kind of like picking up chicks, and you're like, they're just trying to impress people. Like that's what I thought Gary. I was like, he looks like a cosplay of Han Solo, and I told him about this story anyway. So there's no like, oh, did you hear what Steve said? I've told him about this, and he laughed about it because it's funny. And at the coffee shop, I thought he was using his, like, you've all seen Good Will Hunting, right?
No.
Nope.
Well, this analogy is gonna suck But anyways, there's a scene in Good Will Hunting where this guy is talking really smart, like really smart, like smarter than me smarts. And Matt Damon's character squashes it because he's saying, "Oh, you read the front cover and the back of the book, and that's how you can pick up ladies." And this at MIT in Boston. And I thought Gary was doing that because he was picking up he was talking to ladies, and really like from a distance, that's what it was. But up close, he was just being friendly. And I told him, I was like, dude, I thought you were just wooing the ladies because I read a whole bunch of books about filmmaking and stuff. And he's like, really? And I thought when he told me, he was like, yeah, I did this and this. And I was like, bull crap. Because I worked in the industry and I was a cinematographer and editor, sound design guy for a very long time. And it's just, I've seen guys use filmmaking as a crutch to pick up the ladies because they think, oh, you work on the studios, you know all these people. And I just thought it was hilarious. And turns out the dude knows what he's talking about. He taught me a lot about miniature effects, and I taught him about lighting and editing, and he learned a lot. And it was just a funny like coincidence. And yeah, there's my story. Moving on. But yeah, it's Gary's the closest I have of a brother close by, and he's a cool dude, man. Anyways, awkward silence. He is weird.
Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff for Elder Scrolls.
You would.
Considering
It's
you
really-
did talk about picking up chicks, I know the formula for it.
No, you don't.
Yep.
Every guy thinks they
Yes.
have to
Wait, hold
form
up. I want to hear your formula, I want to hear your formula.
You start off by just making friends, of only wanting to make friends. Then you talk to them about hobbies and interests. And if you find a chick that shares enough hobbies and interests with you that's also looking to date, then you end up discussing having dates, and you genuinely fall in love based on personality. There's a little bit more nuance to it.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Well, if you want to just screw them, you hand the whore behind the bar $50.
Well, okay, that works, but not that I know. It's a little more complex. What you're talking about is just going straight for the friend zone.
If you go for the friend zone and you start listening to people's problems, they start getting attracted to you.
They start getting attracted to you?
It depends how cool you are.
That never works.
How do you pick up chicks?
I'm married, so I'm done. Okay, so not to bust your balls on this, but anyone who goes, I know this secret, I'm like, oh really? Tell me. Because here's the thing. I don't know how I pulled it off getting married. Look at me. I have no idea how it worked out.
I'm pretty sure I wore down her self-confidence from the age of 9, and then when we both hit like 20, we just decided we weren't good enough for anybody else, so we ended up getting married. I think that's what happened.
She just gave up. She's like, you're the only one.
Well, otherwise she genuinely cares about me, which is disturbing.
I like what John said. He has to identify if the person's a chick or not.
Oh, it's really easy these days. If you go, oh, what's your pronouns? And if they say anything, if they turn around and go anything other than male, female, hermaphrodite, you just move on.
No, it's a little bit of that, but you have to look. There's a little investigation when it comes to that stuff. Like, you have to look for the Adam's apple, the shoulders, the cheekbone, everything. There's a lot that goes into the whole.
The Adam's apple can be a misleader. In some rare cases, genuine females can have a pronounced one. It's just super rare.
It's not as like. popular. Like, not many women can has that. And if she
I'm just
has an
saying
ab,
it's a red flag, but not a definite no.
I watched a video online where it was a dude making out with a chick. This chick was like making out with like 4 guys, and this other chick filming it. She's like, that's a dude, right? This dude they're drunk out of their minds. And he's like, yeah. He still didn't understand. I'm
And
dying
that's
laughing. Dude, even I know that's a dude.
and that
And
situation.
we're banned off of.
In that situation, it's just gross no matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
If she's making out with 4 people at once, get yourself tested, and if you're the last one in the line, what the frick is wrong with you?
Okay. We're at 12 people on Rumble, so clearly we said something that was bad.
Wow, you have me on, and people are actually still watching you. I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
What?
It's not necessarily you. All right, let's just get this out of the room. It's this.
Well,
And it's
an
probably a bunch of
incredibly
people It's probably a bunch of people trying to figure out, like, how many gray hairs does Steve have? Enough.
Steve, you're a super handsome individual, and your headphones do make you look like a
Shut
Cyberman.
up.
I'm just
I
saying, your
did
headphones do make you look like a Cyberman.
When I turned 37 that morning on my birthday, I was in so much pain getting up. Like, I was just like, my body is so stiff. And then what do I do the week after my birthday? Lay a bunch of flooring. I've been doing that all week. I am in so much pain right now. Like, I'm actually like holding it in, but I'm just like, I want this over.
See, I was looking forward to turning 30 because evidently around 35 men can start growing the really long beards, right?
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 29. I'm going to be 30 this month. Oh no.
Okay.
Next month. And I'm really scared of hitting 30 for one reason. I can't afford any more aches and pains.
All right. You want to know a little secret when you get to your 30s?
Curl up and cry every morning? What?
No, it's the pain is just going to be there. It gets a lot worse. It's just nope. You're like, I'm in my late 30s now, and when I'm in my 40s, sweet Carolina. Oh, poop! I put a piece wrong. No, I did right. Yeah, like when I hit 37, I was like, oh man. Like the day before my birthday, I went out shooting. No, sorry, I take that back. The day before I was fine. The day of my birthday. See, I don't do Tylenol. I do John, I do I don't even know what it is. It's not Tylenol. Excedrin. I do Excedrin. But when I hit 37, I could tell my body was just like, dude, bro, you're in for a world of hurt. But here's the thing, I'm a man, so I can take it. I'm a man.
See, my pain meds are primarily to stop me from shaking violently.
Well,
Because
that's
that gets really inconvenient.
Well, that's a you thing. That's not me.
It's just the level of how bad my shitty fucking body is.
Well, so what do you do for like sports?
Nothing anymore. There's not really much. There's some things I can still do, but nothing anymore. I used to right up until I want to say 25. I used to well, the last job I had was helping recycle old fence posts. Before that, I was helping to sell the new ones. So yeah, mostly just stacking wood all day.
So here's an American sport that I think you would like a lot. Not that like just from knowing you for the few months. Pickleball.
Pickleball? What the fuck is pickleball?
Okay, here's the thing. Pickleball is a very humbling game. It's like tennis and table tennis. You have to look it up. It's a pretty cool sport. My wife and I play it almost every Wednesday, and it kicks my butt. It's one of the most growing sports in the States, and I just need to make sure I don't have a sticker on this one.
Pickleball sounds disturbing, man.
It's fun, dude. I've been playing it since October, and it's a lot of fun. I had one of my friends who is around my age. We were playing with this couple who were in their 80s, and we won the first game. Then they're like, "Hey, do you want to play a second round?" We're like, "Okay." We won. Like it goes till like if someone has 9 points, like let's say you have 10 and the other people have 9, you just have to get to 11. Or if it's like 12, you have to get to 14. You have to get 1 point higher than the other. And we're like, yeah, we'll play another game. They hustled us. And they smoked the ever living life out of us. Now, here's the thing. Here's the question I have for you. How old do you think they were that beat us? The second one. Like,
Judging by the name of the sport, judging by the name of the sports, and it sounds like they have tennis rackets, I want to say that they're in their late 90s.
Holy crap. They're in their 80s. They smoked us so bad. I'm not even kidding you. Like, it's a very humbling, it's a fun sport. I would go check it out on YouTube. It's more of an American sport, but it's a lot of fun. And it's one sport. Like if you want to get into like doing like being active and stuff with your health and everything, I'd recommend it because it's really good for cardio. Dude, it can kick your butt if you're not prepared for it.
The day I stopped amateur boxing was the day I stopped doing exercise.
Yeah, you keep doing it.
I get sore enough from carrying around tractor tires.
Like I get made fun of for playing pickleball, but dude, yeah. I had a friend that played with the top number 1 female in pickleball, and she is 16 years old. And I've seen the video of it. She smoked it. Like, okay, so like in sports, like men dominate in sports. If you put men in women's basketball or women's whatever it is, like men are going to predominantly win no matter what. This sport is a little bit different. It's a lot about skills, and he was getting his butt kicked, and I died laughing. He's like, "It's not funny." I was like, "Yeah, it is. It's pretty funny. You got your butt owned by a chick." He's like, "Shut up, man."
It's almost like it's almost like in a lot of sports there's skeletal and muscular developmental differences between the genders that would make it, not that a female couldn't dominate in the sports, but they would have to start at a lot younger age than what a male would have to in that sort of field. Yeah. But I don't know.
I guarantee you, if I got your information, I send you a bunch of stuff for pickleball, and you start playing, you'd be like, "This is an awesome sport." It's a fun sport, dude. It's a lot of people make fun of it at first, but I got some people hooked on it, and they're like, "Oh my gosh!" Like the paddle for pickleball can run up to $200. Like the really good ones. It's a lot of fun, dude. I'm not kidding you. I would
I'm
never.
not sure. I'm not sure in my town of less than 50 permanent residents that there would be a pickleball team.
I bet you anything that they would get into pickleball.
I like caber tossing when there's somebody doing it. It's fun.
What?
You have to have a paddock set up. Well, people think it's about how many flips you make the log do. It's actually how straight it lands. Determines how many points you get.
Oh, yeah. Well, like, okay, so here's the connection I have, close connection to pickleball. My stepdad, his dad is the one who designed the first pickleball tournament in Oregon. And his dad is the one that designed the whole thing. So he knew the guy who created the game. I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, heh, heh, heh.
Okay, I want to know why it's called pickleball.
What?
I want to know why it's called pickleball.
Because of there's a lot of different reasons why, but I think the reason why pickleball, from what I understand, it's because of the guy who created it. His dog's name was Pickle.
Oh, now that's a lot less humorous than what I was thinking.
I know, right? You think it's like something funny, but it's not. I'm dead serious. If you start playing this, and if you got a bunch of people, you would get everyone playing it. I'm not kidding, dude.
Most people I know are in their 70s, but I'll talk to them.
Oh, they'll play that. They'll play it. Trust me. And they will kick your butt at it. They were like, "We've only been playing for a week, and we've been kicking everyone's butt. I don't know why."
Probably because when you're talking to 70 to 80-year-old engineers, they surprisingly have a lot of free time because they're just good at what they do.
Yeah. Oh, why did I do that one there?
Actually, I should talk to Sunny. He might be doing a gold screen lately. I've been hearing banging and clashing up there.
I'm not putting a sticker there, am I? Oh, I am doing a sticker. Ah, crap.
Speaking of which not to be too pry, but what kind of community did you grow up in? A small town or a large city or a weird weird underground
redneck town.
Oh. So
Yeah.
let me guess. From the age of 9 till you left home, you used to hang out at the engineer's house every day.
Not necessarily. Hold
Well,
on, I'm trying to figure this out. No, it goes the other way. I had it right.
This is what I find really funny. I hear people that live in suburban communities go on how they'd hang out with their friends and do fun stuff because they're avoiding work and stuff. And it's like, but everybody I know in a rural community, it's like, oh, I remember when I was younger and I first got to milk the cows.
Yeah.
God, it was like, that's industrial work. Oh, it is. But I did that for fun.
I did do it for fun, man.
I was a pretty sickly kid, but I wasn't too freaking weak. And I remember one guy there was just trying a pissing contest to go, basically just being a dick, trying to go that he was top shit, till he saw me walk past with both the tractor wheels, and then he just shut up.
Now, here's the thing. You don't have snow. Never mind. Well, okay. Do you guys get snow?
When I was at Glenelg, when I was going to school at Glenelg Health Camp, yes, but that was only over winter when I wasn't going to my other school. Yeah.
Oh, because I was gonna ask. Do you know what urban sledding is?
I've heard of it and I've seen people sledding before, but I wasn't really allowed to participate.
Yeah. It's the most redneck thing you can do.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to get my heart rate over a certain level when I was younger and stuff like that.
Hmm.
It wasn't for bad reasons. I'd just pass out.
Right.
I went for involuntary nap time.
Hey, Raquel.
Yeah.
I have a Lego set that I have not lost a single piece.
Sweet.
How the fuck is that possible?
You would be surprised.
I thought you were supposed to lose pieces to Lego sets the moment you open them.
You know, that's what I thought too. Here we are.
It's like a puzzle. You have to order them, and you'll find them the day they come when you order them.
Right?
God, that used to drive me insane.
So here's this one. You remember the Mclaren, right?
I don't remember anything, but carry on.
All right. I'm going to show you how close this is to the original McLaren.
Goddamn anti-magic field. That looks like the same car you're working in.
No, here, I'm going to pull up the picture.
I don't believe in pictures. They're just made by the Illuminati to fool us.
Hmm. Maybe this one? No.
There is a weird thing. There is a weird origami thing that I do want, and I hope it's a product. The US $1 bill folded up in the way that says "Trust no one."
Hmm. So here, I'll show you guys what this is. So this is the one that I built.
You built that out of Lego? It looks so real.
I know.
Mm.
That almost looks like the real car.
Like here, let's see if this will. You Wikipedia.
Wikipedia is great. It's this. It's,
here we go.
Wikipedia is great. It's the source material for most people's papers, projects.
This is what I built.
Your one looks a lot smaller.
Well, no shit.
See, I got told that I'm a great detective there, Raquel.
It's not that hard.
You did a good job, Steve.
Thank you.
You should give yourself a pat on the back.
So now we're going to make the newer McLaren. We're going to do this
It
one.
won't be as good as the original.
It's faster. That's all I know.
Actually, what you should do is set up like a race car track in the background or something to determine which one of these Lego cars is faster.
Ooh,
Because you've done a few of them
that's it.
now.
I've done quite a bit of them. I have. I've done quite a few of them.
Hmm.
The McLaren, no, the Lamborghini one that I did last week, that's my favorite one. It's cool looking.
Oh, I got good news that nobody will be interested in. The last of the stuffed animals I ordered had came in yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Stuffed animals?
Right, there was one I wanted for like 2 years. I found a website that had it, so $200 later, I bought 13 stuffed animals. Well, so it's 180 something bucks, but yeah.
Oh,
I don't
know
have-
Netcat Media.
What's that?
What's up? I figured out who Netcat Media is. Nah, I figured it out.
I thought they were a
Hey,
cat that ran around with a net.
No, it's a pretty cool guy. I met him through Jason, another guy who's been on my main show. If Netcat Media wants to come on, he's more than welcome to.
Is he cooler than you?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Well,
No,
if he's
a
cooler
pretty
than
cool
you,
guy.
he'll be the second coolest guy I know.
Who's the first coolest guy you know? I know that's
Me.
a stupid ass question. Let's not.
Me, and everybody should say the same thing.
You
should be the
have
coolest guy you know.
Now, here's the question: do you have the Jaws teeth?
What's that?
Do you have the Jaws teeth?
Jaws teeth.
Yeah, you know.
No,
You've
but I
seen
got a
Jaws.
couple of shark jaws.
That doesn't count from the movie Jaws. That's what I thought. Do you have what's the pit that Boba Fett falls in?
I don't know.
Sarlacc. So, do you have? Trust me, I'm not stripping. Don't worry, I'm just taking this off because it's getting a little hot. I actually own some pieces from the Sarlacc pit from Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, to be specific. In a little box, little fun things.
Yeah, most of my collection of stuff is things like deer skulls and stuff like that.
Well, you're just weird. No,
I also
okay.
have-
So for my birthday, I had some friends over, and then I was like, "Hold up, check this out," because one of the guys, he's all into movies, and I have a bunch of movie props, like ridiculous. Like I'm talking Goonies movie props, Back to the Future movie props, Indiana Jones, and then I gave him this little box, and there's a bunch of looks like rocks, but it's foam. And he's just like shaking a little bit, and he's like, "What is this?" I was like, "You're holding one of the last pieces from Return of the Jedi." He about dropped the box. He's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, this is the Sarlacc pit." He flipped out like a schoolgirl. He was so excited. I was like, "Dude, yes."
I wish I had nerd friends because I could just get some gravel off the ground and say the same thing.
He was like, "How?" And I was like, "I got my connection. Man."
I thought the Snarlack pit was like in the back of George Lucas's yard or something, and you weren't allowed to touch it.
No. I mean, I don't know.
I just made that up, but I hope that's true. I hope that he has like a swimming pool full of it, and nobody's allowed to go near it. So, how much Star Wars memorabilia do you actually have?
I have a replica from a casting of the Boba Fett helmet from the actual mold from Star Wars that I smashed.
Why the fuck did you smash it?
Okay, so this is how. Do you know who Doomcock is? I'll start with there. Do you know who Doomcock is?
No, but you say his name a lot.
Okay, so he's a guy who I started during COVID or the coof or the cold flu pandemic. Watch, we're gonna get shut down from YouTube because of this. I started doing miniature effects with Gary and for this guy named Doomcock, his YouTube channel. He did miniature effects, and they did a show called Pop Culture Breakdown, and the reason why I got onto that is I smashed right around when Book of Boba Fett was going on. I was watching a couple of episodes and I was not happy. Boba Fett is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. And Gary asked me, he's like, hey, how do you feel about Boba Fett? And I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, how much would you smash this helmet? And at the point, I was just pissed. I was like, they demasculated the guy. I just didn't like what how they treated Boba Fett. It was not what I grew up. I was like, this guy is supposed to be a badass, and he's not. And so I smashed it, and 20,000 people didn't like what I did. And a lot of them was like, we want his head on a silver platter. Like, they were out to get me at this point. Like, I pissed off Star Wars fans at this point. Like 20 some thousand people were like, this guy is an idiot. We want him shot, killed, whatever it is. And so then I went on the show, and that's pretty much what it is. And then my buddy who I work with, who does all this stuff, he gave me the helmet that I smashed. And every once in a while, if I have some friends who are Star Wars fans that come over, I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to see the Boba Fett helmet?" And they're like, "What?" Because when they walk in, all the DVDs they have the Han Solo gun, the Holy Grail. They have different things from different movies, movie props. The Willy Wonka Gobstopper, all these different. Like from the actual mold castings from the actual mold from the movies or TV shows. And I was like, yeah, you want to see the Boba Fett helmet? And because at that point when I asked them, they're like, okay, this guy has it. And I pull it out and they freak out. Because they never saw me smash it. They don't know who Doomcock is, close friends are. And they hate me for it. They're like, and I showed my brother who worked on Star Wars. He's all like, why? I was like, why not? It's pretty funny, isn't it? And they have a complete mental breakdown.
Are you familiar with something? Are you familiar with it's a taxidermy thing, but are you familiar with what's called an exploded skull? It's a mounting where you separate all the bones and you mount it out. You should do that with the helmet. Mount it all up so it's all separated in the middle of an explosion.
Well, what I'm doing is there's like a water effect going on. But what I'm doing is I'm restoring the actual prototype of Boba Fett helmet from Star Wars. And we just haven't been able to actually make a new one. Because the one I'm going to make out of it, of the mold, is one that's going to have like actual sound and everything to it to add to the whole effect to it. So it's going to be pretty cool. But yeah, I got a bunch. I also have I have a shirt signed by people who worked on episode 3, and I have a visor or hat that's signed by a bunch of people who worked on episode 3. So I have a lot of stuff from Star Wars that I had a guy that said, I'll give you $10,000 for the t-shirt It says Skywalker Ranch, and it had a bunch of people worked on episode 3. And I said no. $10,000. I said no.
I will give you a softball size ball of my dog's own hair.
I have a dog, so I'm good. But no, it's $10,000. I said no. I'm never gonna give this up. Like, yeah, everything has a price, but $10,000, like, that's ridiculous. Like, a fan of Star Wars saying, "I'll give you $10,000 right now." Because I posted on Twitter like last year before Elon bought Twitter, and this guy's like, "I'll give you $10,000 right now." I was like, dude, I told him no.
$10,000. That's like,
it's fucking ridiculous.
No, I was just gonna say $10,000 US. That's like, not including shipping. That's close to the price of a 19th century, 18th century actually used grimoire from a cunning person. Like that is like round about that price tag. It's like not that much.
Yeah. So before we go any further, NetCat, who I've now figured it out, he has joined us on Rumble and YouTube X. Here's the thing, NetCat. With Rumble Studios, it's a little bit different. You kind of have to choose the mic. If the camera's off, we can still hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, we can hear you.
Yeah.
You're the only person. Here's the thing.
It made sense.
Yeah. And then we have Milton, who sounds like he's under the sea right now.
Under the sea.
Whoops.
I can leave and come back. That should fix it.
It's okay.
Yeah, this is the first time that I've actually used Rumble Studio.
I love Rumble Studios, but
I've
been
meaning to give it a try.
If your camera's off, we can still hear you.
Oh yeah.
Rumble Studios tries to push more for having your camera on.
That's never going to happen.
Raquel has figured a loophole on how to put her avatar on there. She's probably
trying to figure that out.
Oh, OBS.
Yes.
Oh, okay, but I'm using my phone, so that's not really an option at the moment.
Okay. But thank you for joining. This is cool, man. You were on Jason's.
Yep. I'm probably not going to be on for too long because I kind of am a little talked out after my last stream, but yeah. Thought that I'd say hi.
All we have to do is have you do the Gettysburg Address. That's all.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Let me see. Well, give me a sec while I pull that up.
I actually had a buddy of mine in film school, and for acting class, we ended up taking an acting class together. He's like, watch this, because we had to do a monologue, and I forget. I think I did Shakespeare, Hamlet. I think I did a Hamlet monologue. It took me forever to get it down. He ended up coming up doing the Gettysburg Address, and he got a flat out F. Not because it's the Gettysburg Address, but because he was trolling the entire thing. This dude could memorize anything. He just did the Gettysburg Address. So we're sitting there like 30 minutes into it, and we're like, is this dude done? He's acting it out as he's reading it. Like, saying, I was like, dude, this guy is crazy. He used to be one of my good friends. We had a falling out because of film and everything, and it was just, yeah. He's all like, we got to do it this way. I was like, no, this way. So he was the director, I was a cinematographer, and but he did the Gettysburg Address, and I thought it was hilarious. So every time I say you have to do the Gettysburg Address, people are like, wait, what?
Oh, the next thing I was about to say was that if you wanted me to recite pi, I could probably do that easier.
But thanks for joining. I sent the link to Jason, so he might join. I don't know.
that he just told me that he's probably going to join in a little bit. That's who I got the link from, actually.
I said, hey, because I actually figured it out who Netcat is. It's you.
Yep. Netcat 144 on Twitter.
Yeah, it took me a bit. And I was like, hey, send him because Lego Build, I like to introduce everyone, open invitation to everyone. Because I get some people like, hey, I want to be on Manorama. And I was like, I gotta, like, I don't know. It's a little bit different with Manorama, but with Lego Build,
I'd probably not be the best person on Manorama because I always jokingly say that I have lost all my man cards, but I did that willingly. But somehow I'm still, but somehow I'm still married. So,
hey, there you go. But with Lego Build, it's more open. It's like, hey, have a conversation, have people on, and stuff. It's a lot of fun, dude. So
the Lego stuff, the Lego stuff you were talking about last night sounded pretty cool.
So this is what I built. I don't know how much you've watched of it, but I built this one. This is pretty dang good, like accurate to the Mclaren, the first one.
And this could be one of those man card things. I don't know what the Mclaren is.
It's okay. It goes really fast.
Okay.
So yeah, last week,
basically, my knowledge of cars is that I know how to maintain a car and how to make it go vroom, and past that,
it's all good, man. Last week I did the Lamborghini track race one, which is probably one of the coolest Lego builds I've done in a long time, and I was sold on it. I told my wife, I was like, I'm never gonna break this down, and then I had to do it for Lego Build. So this set right here, this one here, the one I'm making in the Lamborghini, was a birthday gift to me and to a couple church, and they're like, yeah. So what's really cool is this couple that got me into pickleball, the wife who has I'm gonna butcher it right now. Michael J. Fox has it.
Jason just responded to what I was saying. Vroom vroom and then boom. Oops.
Yeah. What's the thing that Michael J. Fox has? It's not palsy. It's
Oh crap! I know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
My old boss had it. It's called Parkinson's.
Parkinson's. Yes.
Thank you very much.
How could I have forgotten that? My grandfather had that.
So
that's not something I like to think about.
So I know this couple. They got us into pickleball, and the wife, really sweet lady. She plays pickleball with Parkinson's, and it's really fun to play against her and play with her and everything. And she's in our married couples group, and she gave me a box. I knew instantly what it was. I was like, this is Legos. She's watched the Legos build, and she told me, she's like, I know you're a little foul-mouthed. It's okay. And she's kind of like a mom, grandma / thing to me. She's like, I understand you're young. And I was like, I'm not that young. I'm close to 40. And she gave me a box.
45 here.
Yeah. She gave me a box, and it was Legos, and I knew instantly. And she knew. She's like, I just want to support you. And I just so happened to actually have the Lego set that she gave me. When I opened it up, I was like, oh, crap, I had it. It's the NASCAR set. Luckily, she gave me a gift receipt. So I went out and actually got these 3 Lego sets. And one of them is the Lamborghini. It's this one here, and then this one is one that I've been wanting for a long time, and it's been very hard to find. And because at Target, Walmart, they don't have it. And I just saw it. It was the last one. I was like, I'm grabbing this one. I love the Mclaren. cars. I don't know why. It's just cool. It makes a kid happy. And I come home and my wife's like, "What'd you get?" I was like, "None of your business." She's like, "You got another Lego set." I was like, "Yes, I did." And you can't say anything. So here's the other thing. I have so many Lego sets that I actually had to break them all down, tear them apart, put them in Ziploc bags, and just stuff them. And my wife's like, "I'll help you." And she's going through all of them. And there's a certain point where she's going through, like, going, how I break down a Lego set is I go from here, go backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm going to do a Lego build, I go backwards on what I've already built. And I told my wife, I was like, just put it all in one bag. And she's like, "How do you know?" I was like, "I know which Lego set is what, just by the color of it." And she's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Honey, I've been doing this for like 30-some years." So she did not listen at all. But here we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Lego Build, where I just build Legos. Because I've built some sets 4, 5, 6 times, and some people are like, "We don't care. You just build what you want to do." I was like, "All right. You guys are crazy. You guys have a life?" No.
Honestly, that's kind of how I feel about with some of my gaming streams. I'm like, well, I'm playing what I want. If you guys want to watch me play, cool. If you are bored of or if you're bored of what I want to play, then go somewhere else.
Yeah.
If you play on PlayStation, I'm always looking for somebody to play with.
I do PlayStation a lot, but I rarely play multiplayer games. I'm kind of a solo person. Partially has to do with how I grew up with gaming. I didn't really have people around to game with, so.
There is this is a really complex multiplayer, like really in depth and really complex. Right, and you can play it on any platform you like with anybody else. Like I haven't found anything that's not cross compatible. It's a game called Fall Guys. It's a really complex.
I actually tried doing that for a bit to try to get audience participation, but that didn't end up really working out. But that one is an amusing one.
Me and Raquel are really into it, but we kind of need like a full squad, and we can rope together 3 people, but like it'd be good if we have like a full squad of streamers.
For Fall Guys, I'd be up for coming in with some Fall Guys. Just be ready for the fact that you've only played it like 2 times before, so yeah.
Fun.
That's great. You'll be as good as me.
I'm trying to find a piece I just dropped.
But yeah, right now I am playing Elden Ring, building up a character to the point where I can actually play the DLC. Because my character got killed when I transitioned from the PS4 to PS5 somehow. It doesn't exist anymore. So, grr.
I absolutely shocked one of my friends by telling them that I liked Elden Rings, but I got bored of it. I absolutely shocked them, and they're like, "Oh, what did you do?" It's like, well, from the start of the game to the end of the game, it took me literally about just before the last boss to learn how to level up my character. What? Yeah. Then I found out how to put armor on, and that was like really cool too. But it's like
that's kind of impressive. That's impressive.
That's my best playthrough.
Milton, I have a question for you.
What?
What's making you sound like you're underwater?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's because I'm looking back.
Just because you what?
Okay.
Ah.
There's something with his mic, and some people are asking about it.
Mhm.
Just
I don't know.
oh.
Don't I pick?
That's because you're playing Grand Theft Auto. It's okay.
No, I'm playing Elder Scrolls.
I'm just joking with you. This is how far I've gotten. This right here. See, I should be laying down with the hot pad on my back because I'm laying down 4 floors all week. I'm here doing Lego builds because you know what? You guys are cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's the pain and sufferings I deal with.
All for you.
I know, right? I want my money back. No,
Well,
you don't have to be muted the whole time. You can come in whenever you want.
I am probably going to head out. I just
All
wanted to pop in and say hi since I got the link.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, after my stream that I did a little bit ago, where I was nonstop talking the entire time, I'm a little bit
It's all
talked
good,
out.
man.
Just remember, we love you.
Why? Thank you.
Nice to
And
meet
don't do drugs.
you. Indeed.
What? Don't do
Um,
drugs.
Yeah,
Don't do drugs unless a professional
uh,
prescribes them.
yeah, unlike the guy that I was covering on my stream.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit too interested in the booger sugar.
Yeah, stay away from people like that. That's always
That's
a
a
bad
whole nother.
comment.
Oh man, that's funny. Booger sugar. That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use
So
that line.
that's the first time you've heard
Anybody
it.
booger sugar? They'll be like, "What are you talking about?" It's a certain thing. You wouldn't understand.
But yeah, basically, a streamer who I'd followed for years recently got busted with 26 grams of cocaine in his house.
Oh, thank God it wasn't me.
Yeah, and he's got 5 kids. So I've been covering that.
Oh.
Yeah,
So
tell him
that-
to stay away from the Colombian marching powder. It's going to literally fuck his brain up.
Yeah, so just a couple hours
No,
ago, I was
you would.
I did a full I did a full hour where I was just covering what hair follicle tests were. So that had me just talking for about an hour and 10 minutes just straight.
Oh, that sounds like
Right.
fun. Hair follicle test. That sounds almost as fun as talking about concrete or different species of grass. And I don't mean the smoking variety, I mean the lawn.
Yes, it was a very dry stream, but apparently there were some people who were interested in it. I was mostly going into it because there were people online who are acting like they understand that shit, and they obviously don't from the research I did. So I was like, okay, guys, you need to know what the hell's going on here.
If you ever want to talk to me about different species of grass, my favorite species is sugarcane, so I will go overly in depth in that.
At some point, I might take you up on that.
So before you head out, because I know you're probably busy and you got some other things to do. You can actually find me, Cat. I'm just gonna call you Cat.
Cat. Not, people either call me Net or Cat most of the time. Yeah, Cat's fine.
All right, Kit Kat. You can find me on Twitter at not rancorsteve on X.
Not
or whatever you wanna
rancorsteve?
call it. Yeah.
Twix.
I did have one called Rancor Steve and it got nuked. But so I made a new one. That way we can stay in communication, and if you ever want to come on future Lego builds, you're more than welcome to come on.
Okay. Yep, and I have followed you.
Cool.
Sounds good.
We'll see.
But yeah, as far as tech stuff, as you found out at the beginning of this, I'm actually not too bad at it, since apparently I'm the only person that was able to figure out how to actually talk.
Dude, it's Rumble Studios. Everyone, for some reason, I think with StreamYards, it confuses them. And it's kind of like you kind of have to tell Rumble Studios what mic you're going to use and all that stuff. That's why I was clarifying. And then you're like, hey, and I was like, I don't have to say anything. Whatever.
Yep. Yeah, but my
You know
biggest
what you're
concern
doing.
was what my biggest concern was that it was acting like the camera was going to be on to begin with. So I was making sure that the
No,
camera would that the
no.
camera was pointing at the ceiling fan, just in case
You
that
know,
happened.
you know what's really cool is I can do all these sound bites and I don't get copyright infringements like this one.
I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
Yes, I actually do have a Rumble channel. I just need to use it more. I haven't used it that much recently, largely well, for one thing, I do a lot of my streaming directly from the PlayStation, and I can only
Okay.
do YouTube or Twitch from that. And with StreamYards, they've at least got a little bit better integration into that, but it's always a pain to set it up.
It is. But here's the thing. If you ever want to do sound bites, use presidents.
Presidents?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you can't get a copyright strike.
oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. That's why my
No,
entire library is just Biden and Trump.
that never even occurred to me. That's a
Okay,
good idea.
here's my favorite Biden one right here.
I may be Irish, but I'm not stupid.
And then here's one.
Stupid people. And Biden's a stupid person. You know that. You're not going to write it. But you know that.
Listen, everybody.
Nice.
Yeah, if you use presidents, photos, images, you can't get. If there's a picture of a president, you can't get a copyright strike. Or if you use sound bites from them, you can't get a copyright strike because it's a public domain.
I'm going to keep that in mind. Might look for some good things like that. Thanks for the tip.
Oh man, anytime.
Yeah,
because I had Alex Jones. I had an Alex Jones soundbite, and I was like, a bunch of my buddies like, dude, you're gonna get hit hard with this one. I was like, oh, because I had the water might make the frogs gay, and I had
Alex the water's Jones making the frogs gay.
And I had Alex Jones saying, I might be half retarded. And they're like, dude, you're going to get hit hard. I was like, damn it. It's funny.
Okay. Well, have a good night. And thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. You
Nice
take care, man.
Yep. Good talk to you guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Now, how the fuck am I supposed to put this together? Yeah, he's a cool guy. I met him on Jason's channel. He's a pretty cool dude. I think I just leave this alone. I'll leave it alone right now. But yeah, there's a guy who might show up, Jason. He's a pretty cool cat. And he I met Netcat on his show briefly, and it's pretty cool, man. There's some cool people I met, man. You know what I mean? You know the thing, right, Raquel?
What thing?
Exactly. No one knows. Raquel's like, no, really, what is the thing? I don't know. I'm just building Legos. Oh, Myra is in the chat. What's up, Myra?
Hey,
Here,
Moira.
Here, if we want a little conspiracy theory. So you'll be like, the Palestine is Israel. It's like, whoa! YouTube will kick us off. No, not that person. Hold up. Hey, Raquel, are you able to send a link to Myra?
Yep, I can.
All right.
I'll send to her. I will send the link on Messenger.
Cool. I just saw a video of a girl petting a cow, and I want a cow now.
What, a cow now?
Yeah, a cow now. Brown cow? Yeah, who doesn't want a cow?
My sister wanted a pony, but that didn't happen.
What'd she get?
Nothing.
That's rough.
We were living in Wisconsin. We didn't have a farm.
Oh, Wisconsin? Never mind. You're on your own. How the fuck am I? Oh,
We were
I'm
living in a
going
family
this way.
home. Like, we didn't have a farm or anything like that.
All right. This is stupid. All right. So I have to go this.
Raquel, I wouldn't be cruel enough to subject a pony to Wisconsin.
I will.
Steve,
See,
you're
I
so...
lived in the Midwest. I can make fun of the Midwest.
Okay, I gotta go to South Marca. What the hell is that?
Huh?
Are you
Marca.
playing Elder Scrolls, Milton?
Yes, and I got to pick up a package from South Marca, and I can't get there.
You nerds.
I love the game.
Milton,
I
do you know
like
what
the game.
a woman is?
What's that?
Do you know what a woman is?
One of those mean, scary ladies like Raquel.
What? I don't know.
Now, Milton, Raquel has played Grand Theft Auto. She knows what a hole puncher is.
Yes, but she also follows all the laws in that game as well.
Oh, you got busted.
Not all the laws. Come on, Milton.
You literally stopped for traffic once.
Raquel, I'm going to ask you an honest question here. Do you follow all the rules in Grand Theft Auto?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So you run over people?
Yes.
You're an evil woman.
It was by accident. It wasn't really intentional.
By accident.
So she runs a nightclub selling drugs there, and then she tells me I should be doing the same thing. When my character just goes around delivering cars for people and stuff, my character follows.
You
My
don't
character
deliver
is
cars
legally
to
above
people.
board. My character is legally above board. They might occasionally speak.
Oh, brother.
And maybe run over a few people. And maybe hunt people with muskets, but nothing too bad.
Wait, whoa. What game are you talking about?
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto.
He said musket.
Yes. Remind me to get definitely have to get the musket next month.
My favorite thing to do is get the musket
in Grand Theft Auto?
Yes.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do with the musket is sneak up on people, then shoot them and say, musket, and run away.
Yeah, Milton did that to
Now,
me.
how long does it take you to reload? 4 months?
About 30 seconds. Well, no, sorry, about 3 seconds.
That's a lot of crap right there. It does not take 30
That's
seconds.
how long it takes to respawn.
Oh. Okay.
Reload takes a year.
Yeah, reloading a musket.
Oh no, in that game, real life reloading a musket. If you're taking your time, it takes about 5 seconds. And I know that because my dad could do it in 5 seconds. Well, technically, you're supposed to wait just in case the powder didn't fully burn, but my dad never cared.
Can I rebuild this without this piece? Sure, why not? Live a little.
Because all it is just pour powder, push down ball that's already wrapped in cloth and covered in fat. And
yeah, but you got all your ammunition. like it takes a while for.
Your ammunition's in a little tin that you just pop open with your thumb,
Yeah, I guess
and
so.
it's pre-wrapped in a grease-covered cloth. You literally poke it in and push it down with a stick after pouring the powder. It's quick.
Yeah, YouTube bans us. I'm just kidding.
Well, because I said you got to grease the barrel.
Yes, I'm not kidding you. YouTube will. They have stupid rules when it comes
But
to
we're
that
talking
stuff.
about Minecraft. Wink, wink.
Oh, Minecraft. Sorry, YouTube. We're talking about Minecraft.
So, Rick or Steve, you know how Twitter has community notes on Twitter or X?
Yeah, I'm part of that.
Yeah, they're doing it on YouTube now.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
Oh.
Heads up, I'll be right back.
I am
I'll be right
actually a part of the all right. I'm part of the community notes on Twitter or X.
Yeah, they're gonna do it on YouTube
It's
now.
quite fascinating.
Well, according to the quartering, they're gonna do it on YouTube now. It's gonna be a new feature on YouTube.
Because YouTube's running out of things to do.
I guess. I don't know.
It makes more sense with.
Oh, great!
X.
We're gonna have like community notes fact checking on people's live streams and videos now.
Bring them. I had one guy who actually does all the some of the community notes. I was like, you can't fact check me. He's like, we're not going to. I was like, good. I am a part of the community notes where I get a vote of like, did this work out well or anything? And I'm like, yeah. That's the part. I got sent, hey, do you want to be a part of it? I was like, fuck yeah. I'll be a part of this. This whole shenanigans. Did I seriously lose a piece right now?
I don't know. Did you?
Hold up. I don't know. Oh, crap. It's not this piece. It's the other one. Here's the thing, guys. Make sure you follow the directions.
Hmm.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So YouTube is going to do community notes.
Yep, it's gonna be a new feature on YouTube according
Because
to the
no
quartering.
one is watching. Yeah. I want to get quartering on my show.
Well, you talk to him on Twitter, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not that big, so he doesn't know who I am.
Never hurts to try.
I have to get one more person who has a mentally. Like, to me, the show is being run by a guy who has Asperger's. Me.
So?
And I know. It's just I gotta get him into it. I was like, look, here's the thing, guys. You're not the only one who's deep. To me, that's a funny joke.
So why are you guys talking about how handsome I am?
Oh, you're here?
Isn't that what people do in their spare time? Talk about how handsome I am?
Trust me. No one else is handsomer than I am.
I know I got a bigger beard than yours.
Get in line, buddy.
I got a bigger beard than yours, so I win.
You know what? I don't care.
You don't care? That means you haven't seen it yet. See, proof I'm more handsome than you.
Oof. I don't know about that. Here, well, hold on.
He disappeared. Oh no, his camera position changed. Dog, why do you have to crunch biscuits in front of me?
Milk bones?
What's that?
Are there milk bones?
No, they're just dog biscuits, just what he gets fed. They're Tark's complete dry food for 1 year old plus. He's a little on the plus side of that. I had to put him on those when he. Oh, I had to put him on those when he was a few months old, actually, because he was growing too quick. It was, one of the things that wasn't helping was that he was having too good a diet. Just had to slow his bone growth down a bit. We didn't want him to get hip dysplasia. Which, fortunately, he didn't.
Goodness.
You love the squeakiness of my remote, Raquel?
What squeakiness? I can't really hear your squeakiness right now.
It's really bad at the moment.
Uh,
One of my weapons frozen, dude.
okay, found the book.
Steve ran away. I hope he's okay. I may have to repair my weapons because they don't do any damage until I activate the magic now.
I have to repair my armor, but I don't have enough currency for it.
Don't worry about armor repairs. Who cares about that?
I'll have to. I only repaired the chest plate. I couldn't really fix anything else.
I'm not even sure if I'm wearing armor at the moment.
I don't want to know what you're wearing.
Wearing a black pair of shorts and a black t-shirt.
Ew.
That's all I'm wearing too. No socks and no shoes today.
I knew it.
It's too warm outside.
I'm too poor to afford socks. Socks are for rich people. Who the fuck is South Marker?
Me.
Oh, I found a whole region I haven't been to, Raquel.
Holy shit, really?
In the game? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to read it. This is gonna be interesting. West.
My name is Milton. I make
Alex.
board games. Milton Bradley. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I can't go. I can't go there. It's the latest DLC because it unlocks everything except the latest one.
Well, that
Can't-
sucks.
Oh, Necrom. Is that what you're saying? You try to say?
No, it's WEALD.
Oh, I gotta go higher
WEL
up.
WEL what?
WEALD.
Huh.
Yeah, I need the gold something or other expansion. If that. Goddamn birds! I can hear them on my ceiling.
Tweet, 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 motherfuckers.
I don't mind the tweet, tweet, tweet. It's the hop, hop, hop.
Hop,
Sounds like a
hop.
machine gun going off.
Blah, blah.
Hop, hop, flap, flap, tweet, tweet. That's what birds say.
Mm.
I would feel silly if it was one of the Outer Realms places. One of the Outer Realm places. God damn it.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'm gonna have to look up how to do this online because the markers aren't actually leading me to where I need to go.
Necrom.
No.
Yeah, I think that's the latest new DLC that came out.
And is it called Mclaren? I thought it was called Necrom, like necromancy.
Necrom. I think that's how you say it.
Where the hell is
Yeah.
Necrom? I think I can go to Necrom. Yeah, I can go to Necrom. It's the one after that you can't go to.
Yeah.
I got it.
I'm in Necrom right now. Well, I'm
Sweet.
teleporting. No, there's an area next to it that I can't go to because when you get ESO Plus, you just can't go to the latest expansion and only the latest one. So you get everything.
All of these DLCs available.
It should be everything apart from the latest one and the one coming out.
Oh, I got
So
the
just
I got the Necrom one. That's the one I that was new on the menu.
yeah, I'm actually looking at the Necrom region. I actually like it. Big mushrooms, forest, rocks. Reminds me of home. Raining.
Hey.
I'd like to go to either High Isle or
High Isle? Hang on. Yeah.
High Isle, Dragonhold, Elsewhere, Somerset.
Oh, Raquel? High Isle is where I spend most of my time.
And Imperial City.
Okay, High Isle is where I spend most of my time. Somerset's all right. Imperial City, I haven't actually got into the Imperial City yet because you have to fight your way into it.
Right.
So I have no idea how to judge that. And isn't Steve doing a good job today?
Yeah.
Sure.
Steve, we love you and you're important to us.
Yeah.
It's all right, Steve. We care about you very much.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
I was I like you very much.
Do you realize that Rumble, not many people donate money to Rumble?
Mm.
Or at least not to this channel.
Are they supposed
Which is
to?
okay. I'm not saying you got to. I'm just saying because everyone thinks, oh, it's Rumble, it's super chats. No, it's a little bit different. And welcome, Jason.
How's it going?
Oh, you're
Hi,
looking
Jason.
at it, Buttercup.
Hey, yeah, I'm still awake, so
I'm trying to
So,
figure
right.
this out.
You can be
That's
soothed by my soothing singing voice.
Oh,
Go
boy.
to sleep. Go to
food
sleep.
stores are
Run away!
opening up in like an hour. So it's like lights
You
outside and
what?
everything. The food
Hey,
stores
Jason.
are soon open. It's like an hour till the food stores are open. That's the time here in
Yes.
Norway.
Oh, are you using OBS too, Jason?
No,
No.
I'm not
He's too
using
cool
OBS.
for us.
Hey, you're in Norway. Do you know a guy that goes by the name of Toast or Lucky?
What?
Do you know a guy that goes by the name of Toast or Lucky, and he knows another guy from Denmark called Lucas?
No.
That was a long shot.
Yeah,
It's one of
you're on your own.
one of Milton's friends that he knows of.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
Okay,
You're going to tell you to tell him to pick up his phone more often. God damn it. Just because we ring him while he's asleep.
Wake up! So I'm building.
We need
What were you gonna say?
What is talking, man?
I don't know. Some guy named Milton Bradley.
I was just doing what Steve did.
Oh boy.
What are you using, Jason? Like some kind of software?
I'm not using any software now. Now I'm just using the Rumble thing here.
Oh, Rumble has. No, wait a minute. When did Rumble put in avatar things?
Yeah.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, because on my screen it looks like a purple screen with a light purple circle with a pink dot.
Yeah, I don't know how to fucking put a avatar on this Rumble thing.
It's called Pornhub.
Ah, it's called Pornhub. Okay, your favorite site, right?
No.
Pornhub is for mental derelicts and degenerates.
You would know, Milton. You use it. And
Actually, I
Raquel's
don't.
like, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I got a funny story about that. My friends from Europe bullied me into checking out the site. I went onto the site and I was that terrified from the homepage. I am never going to look up porn again.
Oh yeah, it trips you out.
It was genuinely scary.
I don't know how to put a picture on Rumble, this Rumble thing. So it is what it is.
Huh, that's weird. Must be some kind of new feature or something.
I've not used this
She's
Rumble thing as often. I only mostly used it because of Steve. So
She's going to research this for a month now. Trust me. Or until she gets the information.
And then she can play Grand Theft Auto and she'd be like, I'm a killer, man.
I was playing Elder Scrolls, but I'm done for the night.
So you
I'm
play?
going to run out in front of Milton's car and then complain when he runs me over because he can't see me very well.
That's on you. Oh
Look.
man, where's the piece I'm looking for?
The worst thing I know is cleaning my goddamn computer, especially when you're an artist and a movie editor and stuff like that. You have too many the PC is so full and it's gonna take months before I'm done.
What do you edit on?
What I edit on is everything from DaVinci to Premiere Pro, Filmora, depends on what I'm editing.
Look, DaVinci, we get it. All right, you're high end. Whoopie-doo. You made it to
DaVinci
the
is
big leagues.
okay. It's not the best thing in the world. Yeah, I think it's okay. It has a lot of issues that I don't like. It's features that I don't like. And the audio mixing is fucking terrible.
Their color correction is good.
That's what normally DaVinci is for, is the coloring. That is what it's mostly used for. It's the quality and coloring.
See, I just draw on paper with my pencils.
You would.
Bought the full
I know.
version when it came out.
Steve, do you want to hear something even worse? I only use
What?
soft lead,
Oh,
which is technically just more pure graphite.
yeah.
And I only use German-made pencils
Why?
because they actually are the best.
American made.
Oh no, God no! Please no, no,
Oh
no,
wait, no, you're New Zealand, so you don't know.
no! It's the rating system for your leads. Like you don't have things like B6. You have a whole different rating system for your leads, and I don't like
Yeah.
it. It's gross and weird.
That is true.
It's just the system you measure. It's just the system of which you tell people how much graphite, therefore how soft the lead is. And a B2 pencil, your B2 pencil is like, just no. Please, just no. It is the most evil thing ever invented. It's no.
Yes. Diamonds Jubilee.
I'm slowly dying and going over all these files. Jesus Christ.
You're getting old, man.
I know how you're feeling. Had to go through all my folders, which took like a couple of weeks, and then I had to go through. I don't like the Note app that I use on my computer. If I edit something on the Note, it'll automatically change it to the current date. I don't like that, so I had to transfer my notes to another app that doesn't do that. That was so much a pain in the ass. Yeah, still have more organization to do.
Yeah, I have a lot because I have 3 disks on my computer, saving files. I have 3, so I have to go through all the 3 savings. Like I have so many on everything of my folders, and yeah, especially when I try to edit everything in 4K, I do music, everything, and
Mhm.
last time I did
Music
this,
is like the devil.
last time I did this, that's when I worked for other people, and it took almost 2 years just to fucking remove everything. But
Jesus.
yeah, welcome to my life.
Sounds like you had fun.
No, that was not fun. You just sit here on your ass and you have to go through the files, and especially if it's like editing stuff, you have to go through it, see if if you're gonna keep it, not keep it, and yeah, it's a hell.
What I like doing when Raquel's organizing her files is I like to talk to my Rastafarian friend on the active philosophy of what one's nature truly is.
Oh.
And how it's undecipherable
Someone's
by yourself,
smart.
but you get it from outsiders.
I am not really paying attention when Milton is talking about that topic.
No shit.
Because I pay. Even though I'm
don't pay
listening to it, I'm
attention
not really
either.
paying attention to it.
Raquel, we're not paying
Sorry,
attention.
Milton.
Milton, I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't really care.
That's how I can tell you're a redneck, because Greek philosophers would talk about stuff like that.
I don't give
It
a
is
shit.
literally the action of living philosophy rather than just repeating what old people say.
Huh?
Living for never mind.
This is the first. Milton's getting stressed out with this.
Oh, he's stressed
It's
out.
more I'm exacerbated with the nature and welfare of humanity.
Oh, okay.
And you're on a show with rednecks. Okay.
Well, I'm more of a hillbilly because I was.
I
from,
knew you were gonna say hillbilly.
Well, I'm originally
You
from
hillbilly.
Virginia. Like I really originally from Virginia. I'm not really from Texas.
Did your prom date was your
That
brother?
many people would probably admit to being from Virginia because that country road song is getting really synonymous with the type of breeding the white and gray cat here is.
Huh?
Oh, if I ever told you about my parents' severely inbred cat?
Oh, I thought you said your period. I don't want to know about that one.
No, I'm going to spare the gross details of that for you today.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless
I'll
you.
bring it up when I hate everybody.
I'm a little bit pedoed because I did to my cat to the vet, and she had to get like her stomach scanned and stuff like that. They shaved her belly.
They shaved your pussy?
Cat. What?
They shaved your pussy? How dare they?
It doesn't look right. It does not look right. I can't even.
Wow.
It does no, it doesn't. It's just not. It doesn't look right. I can't even feel her little fuzzy pouch on her stomach anywhere because it's all shaved down. Like this is, yeah. I'm not happy.
Because of Milton, he ruined cats. I'm just going to say that.
How did I ruin cats?
You said pussy.
I do not like my seeing cat shaved. I just don't.
Just stop.
Milton, you shut up.
Fucking hell.
Everything you say, Raquel, is just
Oh,
no,
God.
you're gonna lose.
I'm not saying it. I'm trying not to. And I only said it once.
And Milton's like, "What's a vagina?"
I'm talking about an actual cat, you freaking nincompoops.
I know, but Milton is Milton. He's probably
I
never
know.
seen a woman naked before in his entire life. If Milton saw a woman naked, he'd be like, "What do I do?"
Steve, you do know Milton has a wife, right?
Yeah, but I don't want to look at her naked. That'd be gross.
Hold up. Really?
I'm scared of naked people.
That's like free advertisement right there. I honestly didn't know. I thought he was,
No.
not married.
No, I have a wife.
Oh.
Surprisingly. Like she lives 5 minutes
You
away
know,
from
that
me.
is surprising. She's walking. There you
No,
go.
if I go for a 5-minute walk, I can be right at her doorstep.
Wait, why you? Hold what?
I used to live half an hour away from her, which was like so much fucking better. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like
But you
getting
are.
visited every lunchtime.
Some of these pieces are fucking.
Steve, how do
stupid.
you gently tell somebody that they're visiting you too much?
Huh?
I got a weird but genuine question. How do you gently tell somebody that they're visiting you too much?
Just tell her like I just need a break. That's it.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, that'll go over well, Ro.
And you just have to hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
She's legitimately stronger than me and not crippled. No. Yay, I zapped it to death. I love electrocuting things. Zap, zap, zap.
That's
Oh no, I'm out
bullshit.
of Zap. Sorry, I'm playing in the Clockwork City. I might. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clockwork
I
City
know.
gets me overstimulated.
What did I miss here? Oh,
And you say that I'm bad.
you are bad.
Bad. I'm not the B word.
Bitch.
Bitch, that's okay. I'm just not bad. That's the B word.
Both the words. Oh,
Bitch is just the name of a female dog that's suitable for breeding.
That is true.
Like, it's literally all it means in this country. That and people that you don't like.
Well, that's a lot.
If I summon my weird two-legged Triceratops friend, he can take care of this. Oh, Raquel, I can summon a friend to help us now if we ever do a quest together.
what, like a mod?
No, I can
Sure.
summon a friend. It's a weird dinosaur thing.
Oh, okay.
I like
I
how
don't think,
Raquel's like, okay.
I don't
I
think Elder
literally have a
Scrolls.
spell to summon.
I don't think Elder Scrolls does have mods. Do they? I don't think so.
No,
They
it's
do now.
online anymore. Like they could give you they could give you mods, but it wouldn't be. It's not like game-changing mods because that would ruin it for everybody else.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to? Oh.
However, they do need to make They do need to make armor for Mr. Chicken.
What the
Mr.
fuck
Chicken
does
needs a
that
little
mean?
helmet.
Oh,
I
it's
swear,
for
my Alvin character, if I could, I'd have them kidnap a bunch of goblins to force them to be their children, and them and Mr. Chicken would raise them. And if the goblins weren't well behaved, they'd just kill them and replace them. That would be the mod I want.
Stay on.
I'd call it the Nuclear Family mod. I'm surprised there isn't a mod like that in Fallout 4. Just one name to the Nuclear Family mod. I don't even know what it would be, but I'm just surprised there's not one named that.
Shit. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
You know the thing. Stay in.
It's alright, Steve. I'm sure you can figure out how to play with something that's rated for 3-year-olds plus.
Wow, that's a little dark.
Come on, you get me worse. It wasn't that low, was it?
Yeah, it's getting there.
I admit it was a bit spicy, but it wasn't like mean.
No.
Oh, I have. Calm down, Steve. What
I
happened?
know.
All right, Steve. Raquel, what the fuck did you do to Steve?
No,
What
there's a piece
talking
of
about?
toe.
Raquel, why did you do this to Steve? Why?
I didn't do nothing.
All right, Steve. I'll protect you from Raquel.
Okay.
Die, you Goddamn stupid robot people. Yeah, okay, I'm a little xenophobic against robots, okay? It's because I haven't been put in their re-education camp yet.
I'm just trying to find a piece.
I'm thinking of learning computer hacking because if they continue working on that that Neuralink thing, theoretically you'll be able to hack human beings, and I'll be able to put my own thought process into other people's heads, just to see how much I could destroy the world. What do you guys think about that?
Test it out. See how it goes.
Like, I wouldn't have to put my entire thought process, so just certain ideas.
Mm.
Like, yeah, the compulsive thought. What if I do put my hand in the fire? Will I get burnt? I haven't been burnt on the hand for a long time.
You want to try it?
Yeah, things like that. But only that. None of the rationale of why you shouldn't do it. Just see what happens. That sounds like the most malicious thing I could do. I don't want to. I don't actually want to do that. Just literally give everybody else my intrusive thoughts.
That just sounds painful, Milton.
What if I eat nothing but ice cream for the week?
Then you're not giving yourself the proper vitamins that your body needs.
Yeah, but imagine putting that thought inside somebody that's lactose intolerant.
Oh, Milton.
No, this would be bad news bears for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
Both the original and the remake are good.
Stay in.
Yeah, we all like to have want the PP stay in, man. Of course, we all men like that.
Some old men have a hard time just getting it in, so you got to bear with them.
Whoa. Oh man, now I gotta do these. Hold on.
It's all right. We believe in you.
Yeah.
Well, fundamentally, I believe in you. I believe you exist.
That's nice.
I gave somebody recognition and validation, and they're not even happy about it.
So do I do it like that? No, I have to do it the other way. Because yippee-ki-yay, you stupid piece of...
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Die Hard.
Yep.
What do you call a werewolf when you don't have silver bullets? Die Hard. What do you call a man that dies from a Viagra overdose? Die Hard. Okay, that one got me.
Please fucking work. Come on. I had a hard time doing the. Okay. Did that work? Yes. It did. Oh, man.
Yes, my child.
Yeah. Why is this one the
Food,
easiest
so-
one to do? What?
I had to make some goddamn food. I haven't eaten all day, basically, because I
Well,
forgot to do
eat,
that.
motherfucker.
Man, you must be really hungry.
Yeah.
Well, I'm rich. I can afford to. I can afford to eat like once every day. Ooh.
But I've been working all day, so. And then earlier.
Shit, I put that on backwards. Oh, come on, man.
Come on, man. Don't put it backwards, man. That's gay.
You
Yeah,
know
why
the
did you
thing.
put it on backwards?
I see what you did there.
He wasn't paying attention to the directions.
Raquel, I don't need commentary yet. Okay.
You leave Steve alone. He's trying his best, and with his
I know,
limitations,
I know.
some
He's
of his
trying
are
his
very
trying
best.
my
some of his-
best.
I don't make fun of Steve for his limitations. I'm just saying that.
Bull crap. You would.
I have not once made a bald joke.
You just did. Cheers.
No, I just stated I haven't made a bald joke.
Being
It
bald
can
is
be
just
humorous.
beautiful,
It can be
nice.
humorous without being a joke.
You want to, though.
No, I wouldn't.
Do it. I dare you.
I'm not going to do it just because you told me to do it. But no, you want it. I'm not going to do it.
It's okay. All men are chicken.
Some things go. Some things go over your. Well, some things go over the head. I'm just going to say that much.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't get short with you, man. Chrome door.
My name is Milton, and I make a bunch of short ball jokes.
No, but
Not
I
my
think
fault
being
you're
bold is
short.
beautiful, though. I think that's the way to
What?
go for men. I think being
What?
bold is the best.
It is.
Yeah, I'm bold too, man.
Do you know why? Because
Tell me why.
we understand.
Yeah.
Because
we're
when people
balding.
rub your head,
Yeah.
they get lucky.
Milton's just gonna bald. He'll be like, "Where's the hair at?" And he's gonna cry about it. And he's gonna talk to Raquel, be like, "Where's the hair at?" And Raquel's like, "I'll get over it."
Bold
What
lives
now?
matter.
I'm nearly
It does.
30 and I haven't lost any hair yet. I'm not going to go.
You're gonna go bald. Not now, not then, but eventually you will.
Technically speaking, when we turn into skeletons, we go bald anyway.
Yeah, see? There you go, bald. Do y'all see?
And what's so good about being bald too? You don't need to worry about the hair when you shower, when you sleep,
Oh
or
my
all this
gosh,
kind of stuff.
yes. Bald is where you go.
Yep. No, I remember when I was super young, when I was like 16 and 15 and stuff, and I had a long, long emo hair and all that kind of stuff. Oh my god, I was so annoying to fix, man, and to worry about that shit. Oof. Happy I'm not like that anymore. Happy I'm bald.
There you go. I'm a pro bald man.
The way how you keep saying that you're happy that you're bald implies that you might not be as happy as what you're saying.
No, when a guy is bald, they are happy. Because they realize I save a bunch of money on Geico.
Hell yeah. Only thing I care about is my goddamn beard. It's like, don't mess with my beard when I have one and stuff.
Thank you.
Beard is important.
My beard is 12 inches of happiness. Without it, I would be very sad.
Your beard is acolyte.
You are the acolyte. You're just trying to stop puberty with the force.
I am.
That sounds really bad. I see that without thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. That's horrible. Anyway, let's move on. Dinosaurs.
T-Rex. Yahtzee.
Yeah, we're not supposed to mention the Yahtzees on YouTube.
I said Yahtzee, not Yahtzee. There's a difference.
I know.
Oh, man.
Here's just something I don't understand. The Just Stop Oil protesters, right? They're wearing shoes that are made with synthetic plastic rubbers. They're wearing cotton that needs to be boiled with fossil fuels, and they're going there in vehicles that are powered by petrol.
And your point?
Well, the Just Stop Oil protesters, if they just stopped using all the products made out of oil, they wouldn't be using oil. So they need to, in fact, they should stop products that are transported using oils, like basic medicine, healthcare, the food chain. They should stop using any of this.
Yeah.
Housing. So all the materials are transported by it. In fact, oil is used to dig out the channels to make waterways and things, so they should stop drinking water as well. Just stop it completely.
Yeah.
I think the whole world knows it's about making it obsolete rather than just stopping, because that just kill everybody. But they should stop. If they believe in it. Lead by example.
Yes.
Another thing I just don't get: nuclear physics.
I don't know.
Okay, I got to talk to somebody in the Clockwork City, but it keeps telling me to go in and out of these three things.
In and out, huh?
Don't
You
you
sound
make
tired.
the joke out of this.
Oh, I'll make the joke.
I can't be tired. It's only like 4 p.m.
Why have to yawn?
Because,
I've been up all night.
Yawning is a
We didn't ask you.
Well, fuck
Yawning
you.
is a reflex that has a sympathetic response to it. So when you hear somebody yawning, they'll yawn also. Vomiting is another thing that has a sympathetic response, and most yawns are actually as a result of muscles in your body needing to relieve stress.
I have a lot
Which
of
is
stress.
exercise while being tired, but
Do
not
you milk
necessarily.
me?
What?
What?
That's about all I know about yawning, but there's a lot more nuances to that, so you should look it up yourself. It's probably interesting.
I hate to do this, but I'm falling asleep, so I'll catch you
All
guys
right,
later.
you take care.
Take care, Raquel.
We love you, Raquel.
Good to
It's
see you
like
again.
you guys, definitely. You should hang out more.
Yeah.
Definitely.
We should hang out on Steve's Discord more.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Night night.
Hey, catch you later, alligator.
Good night.
Oh, for the love of God, where is this piece?
It'll be in the last place you look for it.
I know.
It's always like that. Every time you look for something.
Yeah,
It's
I think that's because nobody keeps looking for
it's
something
right
after
fucking
they've
here.
done it. Did you know if
No,
you had
I
a
don't-
bowl for your stuff, it could really help?
What?
Did you know if you had a bowl or multiple bowls for your Lego pieces, it could really help?
Yeah, thank you, Raquel.
She didn't mention it this time, so I had to.
I know. Where the fuck is this going? What? Right there? Oh, yeah.
Don't fall
Jesus,
asleep
man,
now.
I'm getting tired.
Don't fall asleep now.
Don't do a
Or
prismatic,
pass-
man.
I'm not.
Right, am I the bad guy
No.
for this? Raquel was getting she's getting annoyed with me the other day because a friend of mine fell asleep in chat, and I was trying to pass subliminal messages on to him.
Maybe.
Is that like a bad thing to do?
Why you gotta yawn? Now I gotta yawn.
Dude, if you're yawning, I'm gonna yawn, and it's just gonna go around. It's gonna go like a bad circle.
It is. Shut up. No one cares.
Yawn sound. Yawn sound.
I will find this piece. It goes in the back end, so I'm good right now.
I'd love to get you to one of those builds without the instructions one day. Brand new one you've never done before.
Challenge accepted.
Have you ever thought about trying to get qualified to become one of those Lego engineers?
Yeah, but it never works out. 1, 2, 4. Fuck. Here we go.
Lego engineer.
Do. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. No, 5.
Who's got the police after them?
Me.
What did you do this time?
I don't know.
Just existing?
Oh, come on. No. Oh, man. I guess right here.
I am the man.
No, you're not.
I am.
Hey everybody, I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm a man, I'm a man.
You remind me of that song that goes, "Am I a man or am I a muppet?"
You're a muppet.
You're a muppet. You're a muppet muppet.
Alright.
Damn it, I got songs stuck in my head. It's like 3 of them at once. It's so annoying.
Oh man. We're almost done.
Then you can get started on the next one.
I'm done after this one.
I believe in you.
Yes, I am.
It's my old name on Discord.
What, that you're a woman?
No, my old name on Discord was I am.
Ah.
I bet you can't guess the reference to that.
Nope.
I am. Lord knows I am. I am a real religious man. I am. The Nacho Libre song.
Oh.
And people ask me if I'm ever serious.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
I know you're right there. Alright, so let's go here. Boom, boom, boom. There it goes. Here, and then this goes. Oh shit! I had a problem with this one.
Is there anything I can help with?
No, you couldn't help me.
I wouldn't if I could.
There. Hmm. I can add that in later if I need to. Yes. Diamonds Jubilee. Get in. What? Oh, it goes on like this. Haha.
So,
Yes.
what's your favorite kind of ice cream?
I don't do ice cream.
What's your favorite non-dairy based treat?
Cherry pie.
What's that?
Cherry pie.
Why would you eat a pie made out of cherries?
Why not?
Weird. Like, we don't have fruit pies in my country, apart from say apple pie, but
Well,
that's a British.
guess what, Buttercup?
The swamp buttercup
I
is
don't do
used for.
I don't do ice cream or cakes or anything. I just do pies. Give me a pie, you win my heart.
Okay, a cream pie.
Sure.
Ice cream pie.
Ooh. I can't do ice cream.
That's why I suggested it.
I know.
I'm trying to think of pies you can't have. Have you ever tried a steak pie?
What?
A steak pie.
What does that even mean?
Well, okay. What you have is a savory short pastry base, or they'll just use
Yeah.
puff pastry sometimes, and then you fill it up with a beef stew, which is made out of diced steak, and it's a nice, brown gravy stew.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, if you order a steak and cheese one, they'll put grated cheese on there. And it's normally a strong cheese, so most people with lactose intolerance can have that. And then on top of that, you put a layer of puff pastry, and it's steak and cheese pie. You eat it one-handed
Yeah.
while you're driving 100k down the motorway,
There you go.
and you eat it when it's like piping hot. So if you spill any on your lap, you will get major burns.
That's how you do it, man.
There is like when you're talking to truck drivers, they normally do have a bald patch from a result of being burnt by a pie.
I need to go to bed.
All right, you take care. I'm almost done, but you go take care of yourself. Get some
Almost
rest.
falling asleep. Almost falling asleep.
Yeah.
I need to have my dinner and go to sleep too, because I'm like running around in circles in the game.
If you guys gotta head out, do that. I'm almost done.
Just thank you
just trying
again
to
for
keep
having me on, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
It's always fun.
Just remember, we love you.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Make like a hangover and come back.
Well, have a nice night, everybody. Thank you.
All right, you take care, man.
Same to you. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Take care.
That was a nice person. I sure hope he's not a figment of my imagination.
No, he's a cool dude. Is this hard?
Sorry if I'm like mellow toned at the moment. I'm just like
No,
God damn it!
You're fine.
I'm trying to get from one side of a. Here's an example of just how tired I am at the moment. I'm trying to get from one side of a courtyard to the other side of a courtyard in a game, and I've been doing that for over half an hour. It's not even
Jeez.
10 steps for my character. I just did it. Woo.
There we go. I'm getting there, guys.
Steve, take your time.
Yeah.
We care about you and we support you in your endeavors. Ugh. I can't wait till my dinner comes here.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Evidently, it's not safe for me to cook food at this house, so people want to cook food for me.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Steve, you should mind your language.
Yeah, well, guess what?
What? What do you want me to guess?
I don't know.
Did you know when you're sucking on a piece of candy that's essentially a flavored piece of sugar, you're really just sucking on your favorite flavor of spit?
I didn't know that.
Coincidentally, I really like raspberry drops.
Yeah.
Why do they call candy that's made out of sugar glass boiled sweets? Like,
I don't know.
I guess the sugar is boiling, but it's like you're not really boiling the individual sweets. You're more boiling the stuff that the sweets are made of.
Yeah.
Did you know that real traditional gelatin is normally made out of boiled animal bones or hide?
I think I heard that before.
Yeah. One of the most common ones is pig trotters. But yeah, I don't normally eat non-kosher, so I don't know too much about that. Never really looked into it that much. But it's just basically the same thing as hide glue or hoop glue. Just less boiled.
Are you stupid piece of shit?
In other words, marshmallows are delicious boiled pig feet.
Yes. You fucking idiot.
It's alright, Steve.
Oh, now you want to go in? You dick. No, I'm taking you out.
Did you know that people that talk to themselves are statistically more likely to be more intelligent, also more likely to have mental illness?
Well, that didn't. Well, I'm one of those. There we go. I'm one of them, man.
You're super smart.
Sure. We'll go with that.
I'm just being nice to you because it feels like you could use a friend.
I'm just. These pieces drive me nuts. That's all.
That's what she said.
I know.
Damn it, you don't play video games, so I was going to tell you to play Fall Guys with me and Raquel sometime.
I used to play, and then I just grew up.
Wow, really? Mister, I'm playing Lego and I want to throw stones at a glass house.
Yes.
Just saying. Seriously, man, don't throw stones at a glass house. It's not a good idea.
No.
Now, throwing them at glass houses, well, that's fun.
Sure. Ah, fuck. I dropped a piece. Hold on. Where are you?
Your fingers are getting a bit numb from getting too sleepy. Shake your head and then shake your fingers.
A little bit. Not too much. Oh, here you are.
Then what you need to do is shake your head like President Nixon and then shake your hands like you're doing jazz.
Well, listen up, everybody. Have scotch and skadoodles.
Well, it should give you fresh blood flow. Also, taking a few deliberate deep breaths can also help.
Yeah.
Or just do what my dog does and just find a spot and just fall down and collapse. He's good
There
at
you
that.
go. There you go.
Dogs are awesome.
Heck yeah.
They know what's up.
Yeah, I'm almost done with this piece.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch some YouTube and actually I'm gonna check my meds and stuff and then watch YouTube. Ooh, traveling from one room to another room in this game is starting to get difficult for me.
Yeah?
Yep. It's called I got major brain fog at the moment, Steve.
Happens to the best of us.
I'll just have to stab my fire and jab sugar in it. Glucose, but it's the same thing.
Does it go on like this? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I did that wrong. Here we go. Oh, you piece of crap.
Yeah, I'm helping the half robot people.
Yeah.
I'm helping them collect shrooms.
You stupid. Stay in. Okay, now that I have the right piece, I can actually do this.
I don't know why, but I was just attacked by a mountain of mammoths.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's cute.
Come on. I know, I'm probably boring you to death.
I'm just sleepy, man. It was a yawn.
Ah, there we go.
I go to bed at like 5 p.m. That way I get up at midnight.
Dang.
That way I can talk to. That way I can talk to American people.
Ah.
We've spoken to one of them. They can be a bit weird sometimes, but they're all right.
Get you in there.
It's a bit funny because Americans think they know English, and it's like they know pidgin English at best.
We don't. There you go.
Swish. That looks good, man. I like the
You
black and white.
mad at me?
Yes, I am mad at you.
I don't know who's mad at me, who joined. But here's Lego build. The old and new. Here's that. Beep, 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 beep.
I'm gonna say it. I like the new one more.
It is kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of cool looking. It's the older one. It's still cool looking.
The older one is cool looking, but it's kind of dated in comparison to the newer one.
It is.
Not in a bad way though, but it is.
Yeah. I haven't looked at the chat.
Shoot,
Yeah.
you got a chat?
I know. I got chats on everything. I do want to thank everyone who joined us. Jason, Kat, Raquel.
Okay. Apparently I'm muted.
Oh, it's you.
I've been trying to come here for a while. Like, I tried to message you in your chat like a couple of hours ago, and you never answered me. Nobody did. I had to refresh to see if like YouTube had blocked me or something. Like nobody was saying.
Well,
hi to
I'm
me,
building
nothing.
something,
So
so I
fucking
can't
weird.
pay attention. I can't
Well,
pay
yeah,
attention
people
to
in the
all
chat
these
didn't say
chats.
anything either. When Raquel was on your panels, nobody said anything. And I'm like, is everybody mad at me? Did I do something? What the fuck? And it was so weird.
I will say this. This is the first time I didn't lose a piece. There's
what about that piece? What about that piece on the table? What's that for?
Which piece?
You didn't lose it. You didn't lose it though. It's right there.
Where?
Made you look.
Aw.
Okay, you're milking it now.
No, I want to thank you, Myra, for jumping in at the last minute.
I would have been here earlier, but nobody was responding.
I'm building a Lego set. I can't respond to
I
everything in
tried
the chat.
coming on the panel like 4 times.
Well, did you come naked? No, no one did. Anyways, I want to thank everyone in the chat. Everyone who joined us. You guys are awesome. I know that we'll have a hangout at the end, privately,
We know American.
just because we're fun, and that's why. Yeah. On that note, Tuesday we will do a show on how men should deal with depression, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. On that note, I will say ciao, have fun.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Just remember, we love you guys.
Yeah.